This is the morning of the 27th of July, 2024. I was chatting with one of my friends out of Kentucky, and she had made mention of an individual that posted some information that she thought was of interest. I went ahead and I did a search on the individual, and I came up with this 26-minute and 53-second clip. Now, I watched it for about a minute, and I thought it was probably worthwhile to let you folks see it through its entirety. So let's sit back and have a listen. It's up on BoobTube. I'll do my best to get rid of any ads as they pop up. Don't know why it's buffeting, but it's buffeting.
All right, welcome back everyone to another stream on this channel. This is just going to be a 5-minute recap of our 3-hour show earlier today, where me and a couple of friends discussed the possibilities and what could have actually went down on July 13 with the Trump attempted assassination. I'm going to try to keep this to 5 minutes, and we are going right into screen share. I'm actually going to share the entire screen because I'll have something else to show you guys then after. The other thing I want to do is turn on computer audio, share computer sound, just in case, even though I did mute most of the videos. Real quick, today is also the day that Joe Biden has decided not to run for re-election, though now he should be stepping down as president. If he's not fit to run for re-election, he should not be fit to be president either. That's what I've expected. But once again, we will see where that goes. Okay, so what happened? I mean, these buildings might have been... I don't really want to call him by his real name. I don't want to bring him more attention. I'm going to refer to the shooter that was countershot by the Secret Service snipers as the Patsy. It shows the path of the Patsy, and I don't believe he's the one that was able to shoot off Trump's ear, but I'll get to that at the very end of this 5 minutes. And he does a great job of showing you the timeline and how he moved around and how police moved around and how police looked for him and how the police even like lifted each other up to look at him and then jumped off when he pointed the gun at him. So go ahead and check out that video. There are other videos in the video description. A really important video from Peak Prosperity that breaks down the audio. And again, I'm not going to play the audio. And there were 3 shots here, additional 5 shots, a 6th shot, and then which makes it 8 shots. Sorry, it makes it 9 shots already, right? This is shot number 9. There's 1, 2, 3. He breaks that down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in rapid succession, and then a 6th shot, and then the sniper counter shot. Really important videos to be aware of. I finally did watch the Jeff video where he breaks down the timeline. Huge problems here. Right here you see at 5:30, the Patsy is spotted with a rangefinder, and then at 5:52, he is spotted on the roof by the Secret Service, but that counteracts other timestamps. So on this timestamp, 5:30, he's standing there trying to gauge the range. At 52, he's already being spotted on the roof by Secret Service. And yet, in a different account of what happened, you can see at 5:51, suspicious person with a rangefinder. But wait a minute, the other timestamp was 5:30 being the rangefinder. Now it's 5:51. He's using a rangefinder, and somehow 1 minute later, they're in this timestamp, they're looking for him, but in a different timestamp, the snipers see him on the rooftop. Huge discrepancies here. Hopefully Congress will look into that. So again, another great video referenced in the video description. Now we have to talk about the AI tally video. I did not watch this video before, and I'm already going to be over my 5 minutes. Holy shit. in this video, it's a great video. The problem is they put the shooter or the patsy in the wrong place. They have him on this edge of the rooftop, but as the next video points out, he's not here. He got shot way further down, and there's no way he had time to run all the way there. So this video breaks down that very, very likely, and it hypothesizes that the shooter was in the building behind them in a window. Okay, so that's what this video does, and it does a pretty damn good argument. I don't really want to call him by his real name. I don't want to bring him more attention. I'm going to refer to the shooter that was countershot. This real quick, and Redacted is one of the only videos I've seen so far to break this down, because it adds another element to this, where you'll see it right now coming up, and this is in normal speed. Maybe these are the videos I should have sped up. Right there, I'm going to pause that. So if this is where the patsy was shot, and this is where the patsy should have been in order to shoot Trump the way Trump got shot, the window right behind him is the perfect angle, but apparently so is the Butler Gymnasium that no one is discussing, and this is 400 yards away. And the 400 yards away was something that people talked about right away, about the gunshots being some gunshots and some bullets seem to be more conducive to a 400-yard shot versus just a 150-yard shot where the patsy was. Now, here is another video broken down by Redacted on the tower. You see a shadowy figure standing on top of the tower, and then as the shots start firing, you see him disappear right behind. So clearly this person was not laying down in shooting position, unless he's incredible in holding that gun, and boom, he's gone, and then he reappears again. The video is a little grainy. Maybe there is a technology that could do that. There were also, live interview accounts talking about someone on the tower, and that someone on the tower getting shot by some snipers. So again, a little shaky on the accounts. I don't know if I would trust these people, but something to consider. Here's another analysis on Twitter about the shooter potentially coming from the water tower. I'm going to be ruling this out as I go through it in a minute. I just want to go through the resources. Here's another point. Trump is standing on the podium. These are the bleachers. Now, people got shot. I believe people got shot right here on this edge, and people got shot on a different edge. I'm not sure if it's on this rail on this side or that rail there. I have not spent enough time researching the trajectory of the bullets and how people were standing, the bystanders. I know one got killed, but a few others were wounded. Now, the shooter that everyone suspects was shot, the patsy was shot here. The AI tally video put the shooter here. The window was open right there, but what you don't see is the stuff in the background. There was another video. This is the Hag shot video that kind of debunked the fact that the shooter would have shot from here, because he would not have had the proper angle. Redacted had another great video about the communication breakdown, but these are failures in securing the site and managing the site. That's a very different thing. Also, keep an eye on this crazy lady right here, just instead of ducking, filming the event. So this is another good video to watch. Again, everything is referenced in the video description. And finally, these are another good video on the DEI insanity of the...
he needs to stop with the but the information that he provides is pretty interesting. And I think it reconfirms what I had said. The shots, I believe, came from that open window. What's interesting as well, he shows you where those people that were shot stood or were before they got shot. And I don't see how, they're quite a distance away from where Trump is on the podium. Don't understand how they were hit. I'll attach the link. Look at it. Let me know what you think. And thanks for listening.